Okay, so we're on take 3 of this dress. I feel like I've done so much work on it. But this is the mango dress that I sewed the hem closed on. But I've been doing some sewing and I haven't videoed what I've done so far. So the sleeves are just like a loose, almost like a triangle shape. And I just strung some elastic in there and I still have it in because I wanted to almost gather them, almost like a relaxed puff sleeve. I have my window open because it's so hot today, so cars are going by, but it is nighttime. I thought it would be quiet, so I hope you can still hear me. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I want to try it on. Obviously once the sleeve is finished, this will, you know, I'll tie it off, I'll sew it, it'll look complete. So I'm going to show you the comparison so you have something to go off of. See how you can see this sleeve? I don't want to do it real tight. I still want it to be loose around my arm as opposed to this wider, more, this has more volume and I don't like that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm actually working with the channel in the sleeve itself that was already sewn in. So this is the one I haven't worked on yet. I am undoing the stitching on the inside right here, and I'm just creating a little tiny pocket in this channel to where I can thread this elastic through using a tool to help. And one by one I'm undoing the stitches to create a pocket, not big, maybe 1/4 of an inch, where I can slip that elastic through. There's a little hook on the end of this. And I'm puncturing it through the elastic. And I'm putting it through as far as I can go, almost halfway if it'll work the way I want it to. It takes a little trial and error, because then I have to unhook it halfway through. I'm sure none of this makes sense to anyone. But okay, it's about like as far as I can pretty much get it. So I have to unhook it now while it's in here. Wait, did I get it? I got it. Okay, so now I'm going to go through the part of the sleeve that doesn't have the elastic. And I'm going to try to hook this on from the other side and pull it all the way through. Okay. I don't want to let it go yet. Okay, not going anywhere. We got it. Now I like to physically go in and feel and check and make sure that the elastic isn't twisted. I want it to lay flat all the way around, not have any twists if I can help it. And then I have to come up with a tightness. I don't want it to be skin tight. I just want it to kind of like be kind of ruched up at the bottom but still loose around my arm. So like if my arm was in here, have it not fully to the skin. It sits right above the elbow. So what, 10 inches around? I know my arms aren't even. This one's a little like, this is like 9.5. I'm dominant in my right wrist, which is weird. You'd think the muscle on your dominant arm would be bigger, but they're off by like 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch. Maybe I should make the openings on these like 12 inches maybe. Trim down these ends. That's just to seal this so it doesn't fray down. So I'm gonna sew those down flat now. You can see. I'm gonna sew this down together. See how it's joined together? And that'll just tuck right back into this pocket here. And then I'll sew that little hole closed. Okay. Both sleeves are done. I'm gonna slip it on, but then tomorrow we're gonna finish this because this video is, I wanted it to be a short video, but I don't have it tied in the back, but I just wanted to see how the arms would fit. I'll take a better video tomorrow. See you then. So yeah, as you can see, there's the little pocket right there, and I'm just gonna sew that down so it's more of a permanent thing. That's the area I did right there. I'm gonna put some liquid thread check on this because the seam that I had to undo leaves the previous threads loose, and I just want to make sure that those aren't going to come undone. Okay, that one's done. Let's do the next one. Okay, that's done, and now I'm going to do the thread check and I'll try it on. It's actually called fray check. You can get this at like Walmart even. You have to be careful on darker fabrics because this will leave a sheen if you put it on thick. But I just like to coat the old threads. It'll look wet at the start, but it'll dry. And this just ensures that that's not going to come undone. Let's do like a little thin coat. You can even like do both sides, but it's not necessary with this. Okay, put it on. Sleeves are done. Really happy with the way it turned out. I just think while zhuzhing them up adds volume to them, it took away that bell shape. They're really wide previous, so yeah, this is just an example of how I make my clothes work for me. And if anyone was curious, in another video I was sewing the vent closed on this split at the bottom. I did end up afterwards going in and completely sewing it closed. I just think it looks nicer, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll do another video now styling this because I changed it so much. But I hope you enjoyed it.